the 2010 Illinois High School Association State Championships in cross country. This is the 40th anniversary at Detweiler Park, the 41st running of the event. We are ready for Class A girls.
The IHSA 2010 Class 1A Girls Cross Country Championship meet was held at Detweiler Park in Peoria, Illinois. Winnebago was the 2009 team champion, while Decatur St. Teresa was the runner-up and Elmwood placed third. As sophomores, Freeburg sisters Kristen Bush was the runner-up, while Caitlin Bush came in fourth place. With another year behind them, these teams and individuals were looking to improve on their finish from a season ago. The 2010 race started out close and would come down to the wire. The individual competition would come down to the pack of El Paso Gridley's Julie James, Springfield Lutherans Kristen Garwood, Ellen Devereaux of Decatur St. Teresa, and the Bush sisters as they were running in a pack after the 2-mile mark.
Since they were freshmen out of Freeburg, they're 1-5 at the moment. Kristen was second last year.
Kristen Bush separated from Julie James in the final stretch to capture the individual title at 17:36, a full 10 seconds better than her second place finish a year ago.
James are pulling together for second right now. Here's your apparent Illinois state champion in Class A, Kristen Bush of Freeburg. 30, 31, Kristen Bush, Freeburg.
I guess I just won state, so.
So you finished second last year, now you finished first. How's that make you feel?
Yeah, I feel really good about it. And I felt strong, so.
How was the course today?
It was good. It felt the weather was good out here. So.
Was it tough?
It was a little hard to breathe, but I like the cold, so.
You were straight. It was awesome. I was like, wow, you were. Girls, you are so beautiful. You guys made me cry.
The sophomore James came in second at 17:39.
Last year I got 11.
That was okay from 11 to second.
Yeah.
In 1 year. So
Yeah.
how's that work for you?
I'm just so thankful. I can't believe this happened.
Improving from a 50th place finish at 1942 a year ago, Kristen Garwood, a junior, finished in third with a time of 17:41.
I'm happy about it because it was my time.
Alex Van Hoof of Bloomington Central Catholic finished in 7th place with a time of 18:12. She finished in 23rd place at 18:48 in 09. Rock Falls would finish in 10th place with 264 points. 1 point better, Monticello placed 9th, led by a 20th place finish from Kelsey Hardiman at 18:28 and Michelle Moyer's 26th place finish at 18:36. Calla Gold finished in 6th place individually and paced Eureka, who came in 8th place with 232 points.
Gold of Eureka! We said she'd be in the top 10. Calla Gold, all the Eureka!
Peterburg's Porta placed 7th with 221 points and were led by Kristen Rohr and Mackenzie Griffin, who finished in 32nd and 33rd respectively. 6th place belonged to Tremont with 197 points. Jade Holmes placed 30th with a time of 18:45 for Tremont. Freeburg repeated their 5th place finish with 179 points. The Bush sisters led the way, with Kristen winning the race and Caitlin claiming 4th place at 17:41. Westmont, with 165 points, came in 4th place. Sarah Berry came in 29th place with a time of 18:44, and Chloe Marshinsky finished in 38th place at 18:48. St. Joseph Ogden, who finished in 9th place a year ago, claimed the 3rd place trophy with 139 points. Ogden was led by Chelsea Blas, who finished in 9th place at 18:18. Jolie Padden and Sydney Long finished in 18:56. Alyssa Pridemore came in at 19:14, and Suzanne Ford finished at 19:38. Elmwood moved up a spot from their 09 finish to claim the runner-up spot with 131 points, improving from a 40th place finish at 19:30 in 09. Rachel Broom led Elmwood with an 8th place finish at 18:17. Olivia Althusser finished at 18:48. Sarah Marr, 18:56. Gab Nelson, 19:02. Mariah Dunaway, 19:42. And Caitlin Fricky, 19:46. Decatur St. Teresa, with a remarkable 52 points, improved from their 2nd place finish a year ago to capture the Class 1A team championship. The Bulldogs were led by junior Ellen Devereaux, who finished 5th at 17:45, improving her 18:14 time a year ago. Freshman Rachel Devereaux finished 10th, and sophomore Ivy Handley finished 11th at 18:19. Grace McCormack finished 23rd at 18:31. Megan Bergener came in 44th at 18:52. Audrey Vanderkar came in 47th with a time of 18:56. And Camilla Dason finished with a time of 19:19.
We just told the girls just to run the best they could. That's all we ever told them. There's no defense in cross country. You can only do what you do and let the chips fall where they may. We thought we could get at least 4 in the top 25, which is what we did. So you know, it sounds basic, but we kind of knew what they needed to do. Get out, get with people they knew they could run with, and finish strong. And I thought we did that today, and it's obviously very exciting for us. I think our times were fantastic, but Ellen Devereaux finished 5th for us, and she put herself in a position to be with that top group, and she ran that race exactly like she needed to run it. Controlled first mile, built on the 2nd mile, and finished pretty strong. Get some great competition. Her sister Rachel and Ivy Handley run 10:11. They both ran great. I thought with a half mile to go, they both looked like they still had a lot left in them. Grace McCormick ran a great race. She had struggled a little bit the last 400, but still got in All-State. And then my two of my other rookies, my 5 and 6 runners, got in the 43rd and 47th. And I'm waiting to see their times because I'm pretty sure they're PRs. But they put themselves where they need to be and then hung on and stayed in that the entire race, and that's perfect, and that's what they needed to do. Kind of our theme at the start of the season was that You know, obviously we knew what the goal was at the end of the season, but we wanted to enjoy the journey, and I think they did that. I think they had a lot of fun. We ended up not, losing a race this year, so that's obviously exciting. But I think if we'd have just looked to this and not enjoyed all that was in between, I think we'd have been missing out on something. But to culminate it with the state championship is just, it's almost beyond words. And I always make fun of coaches and say it's surreal and all this stuff, but, it really is, quite honestly.
The IHSA Class 2A Girls State Cross Country Meet was held at Detweiler Park in Peoria, Illinois.
What time is it? Go time! If it is to be, it's up to me!
Peoria was the defending team champion, while Yorkville was the runner-up, and Springfield came in third a year ago. Senior Kayla Beatty of Woodstock was the defending individual champion after winning as a junior in 16:22. Kirby Hale of Springfield finished in fourth at 17:51, and Allie Hester of Yorkville, 10th, looked to improve with another year of running experience.
Crystal Lake and Dixon, Wheaton and Springfield High School. Top 5 teams here in Notre Dame, Crystal Lake, Dixon, Wheaton, and Springfield High School.
The individual race shaped up early as leader Kayla Beatty, whose graduated sister Elsie finished third a year ago, was replaced by freshman sister Maura, tore away from the pack and would finish 49 seconds ahead of the rest of the field.
First place, 2A. How does it make you feel?
It's pretty exciting. More excited about the time though. This year I was definitely shooting more for the time than the place.
I also understand with the record, is that correct?
Yeah, it was. I came in looking for to run 16:30 and I think I ran 16:22. So I just ran my own race, didn't really worry about others around me, just ran within myself.
Springfield High School has moved up, Yorkville and Wheaton, and closing out that group in the top 7 teams is Kayla Beatty's team, Woodstock. Beatty as we approach the chute. Again running at what I'm calling record pace here in Class 2A.
This is one of the more dominating games I've ever seen at this nice high school meet.
I've just been did a lot of miles over the summer, and then a lot of thousands during the season. Interval training, tempo running. I started my taper a little bit, but I'm still looking to peak later in the season, so I think I have a while to go. I really haven't brought my mileage down too much. I brought it down a little bit this week to prepare for state, but before then I hadn't brought it down. It's pretty exciting. I know my school is really proud, and really glad I have really great coaches, and I'm glad they helped me get there, and I have great support, so I'm glad I can make everyone give Woodstock something.
Cassie Cruz of Hampshire finished in 8th with a time of 17:29, and Katie Adams of Marengo clocked a time of 17:32, finishing 9th. Lombard Montini finished in 10th as a team with 236 points, led by freshman Brittany Fisher, who placed 25th in a time of 17:56. Chatham Glenwood came in 9th with 217 points. Freshman Kristen 8 led the way with the 17th place finish at 17:48, and sophomore Lindsey Rogers, who placed 20th at 17:50.
Pushed it all the way, and my coach is saying, come on, you need 2 more people. And then I saw the finish line, I was like, last race of the season, just gotta push it all you got.
So how much of the race were you guys running together? Do you remember?
A lot. And if we weren't together, one was right in front of the other, and one was right behind him. So pretty much the entire race we were together.
Karen was 3rd, she was 4th, and I was 5th. That's awesome, will you stay with Karen? Did you guys all run together?
ladies.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
What do you get?
Trevor said 19.
You're kidding.
And I got 1750. Coach, did you guys want to run kind of in a pack today?
Yeah, like it helps so much running in the pack because then you got someone to push you, and you're like, she needs you, you need her, you gotta go together.
Springfield Sacred Heart Griffin came in 8th with 204 points. Improving on her 18:28 time a year ago, senior Emily Delvo led the way with a 6th place finish at 17:25, and sophomore Meredith McLean finished in 14th place at 17:46, improving on her 19:19 time as a freshman. Wheaton St. Francis finished in 7th with 184 points. Kelly McShay, a senior, finished in 5th place at 17:23, improving on her time of 18:20 as a junior. Woodstock came in 6th place with 176 points. Kayla Beatty led with her 1st place finish, while freshman sister Mora finished in 7th place with a time of 17:27. Freshman Lacey Heber crossed at 18:41. Sophomore Kirsten Wolf at 18:52 trimmed a full minute off her freshman time of 19:53, and junior Cynthia Arroyo's finish at 18:53. Crystal Lake Central came in 5th place with 148 points. Senior Rachel Bush finished in 11th place at 17:44, improving from her 19:30 finish a year ago, and junior Kelly McNeely in 12th at 17:45. Juniors Madison Edwards finished at 18:27. Molly Flood 18:37, and freshman Madison Dagley 18:40. Dixon finished in 4th with 143 points. Junior Haley Thorpe led with a 23rd place finish in 17:52, improving from a 60th place finish in 19 minutes 29 seconds a year ago, when only she qualified as an individual. Her team came along this year, and running as a pack, sophomore Brittany Schwartz was not far behind with an 18:04 finish. Senior Chelsea Songaroth at 18:17, freshman Brooke Bailey at 18:23, and junior Tiara Songaroth at 18:28 were packed together enough to provide Dixon with a 4th place finish. Defending champion Springfield came in 3rd with 139 points. Springfield was led by a 3rd place finish by junior Kirby Hale at 17:19. She finished 4th as a sophomore at 17:51. Improving on a 35th place finish at 19:10, Maggie Cornelius, a junior, finished in 16th place at 17:48. And senior Maddie Alexander, who finished at 18:34 a year ago, finished in 18th place at 17:49. Yorkville claimed the runner-up spot for the 2nd year in a row with 130 points. Allie Hester, a junior, placed 10th at 17:34 to lead Yorkville. Sophomore Casey Kramer finished 28th at 18:03, improving on a 19:55 finish as a freshman. Juniors Esther Bell finished at 18:13, Leanna Palmer at 18:22, and sophomore Bree Stepford at 18:33 for the Lady Foxes. Improving from a 5th place finish a year ago, Peoria Notre Dame captured the 2A team title with 113 points, improving on a 40th place finish at 19:11 as a junior. Senior Molly Dahlquist claimed second place crossing the line at 17:11.
Hey, finished second place in 2A girls. How's it make you feel?
I mean, it feels great. I mean, this is what we've been working for. I've been working for all year, and just finally be able to see it like as a place and a time. It's just awesome. I mean, we've been to state as a team since my freshman year. So, I mean, every year just hope to get better and better, and this is my best finish at state ever.
Junior Jessie Wynn came in fourth place at 17:23 after placing 70th in 19 minutes 37 seconds a year ago.
You were so good. I'm so proud of you. Way to leave that number 5 run in the dust. Oh, so proud of you. Good job. Oh, here. All right.
Big deal. I'm ecstatic. The girls are ecstatic. We had 6 out of 7 PRs, and obviously maybe we snuck up on some people, but we don't think so. We thought we were pretty good.
Seniors Maggie Clark and Kelsey Finnan finished the 3-mile race at 18:22. Sophomore Maureen Wallace came in at 18:32.
A lot of hard work. A lot of hard work. Some of the girls have put in a 15 and 60-mile weeks, and a lot of speed work out at the right time, so they do a good job. They work really hard.
The IHSA Class 3A State Cross Country Meet was held at Detweiler Park in Peoria, Illinois. Palatine was the defending team champion, and Wheaton Warrenville South came in third place. Christina Gastfield of Rolling Meadows finished as runner-up a year ago. Megan O'Brien fifth and Courtney Ackerman sixth in a senior-dominated race. The 2010 3A race started tight and came down to the wire.
What was your strategy going into this race today?
My strategy for the race was basically, just get out at the beginning of the race and just stay in the top, at least top 10. And then as the race goes on, just keep moving up. This whole season, I've been placing in the top 2. I've only lost 2 races this year, and that was sectionals and West Aurora Stampede. So I was really excited for this meet because I knew that there was going to be a lot of good competition here. And throughout my race, I was just like, this is the best of the best, and you have to give it your all when you're here.
Ariel Mahalik, a sophomore from Oswego East, finished the 09 race at 18:57, placing 98. She was in the front pack with Jill Hardy, a sophomore from Hinsdale Central, Kelly Whitley, a senior from Geneva, Courtney Brown, a senior from Palatine, Brooke Wolf, a sophomore from Mount Prospect, and Christina Gastfield.
Of the top 5, the pack, Was there anyone that you had raced against before?
Jill Hardy's at sectionals. She beat me at sectionals, yes. Our sectional course was really hilly, and so, I mean, there wasn't really a difference. It's just that, you know, you have a bad race, but, you know, I didn't really have a kick at my sectional, so it was just like a maintained pace, and she kicked it when, like, we were neck and neck. We were neck and neck the whole race at sectionals too. So I led the mile last year, and then my body died. So I was very happy that I did not do that again this year. Very happy. Like, I trained with the guys more this year, and I just made sure that I was doing the workouts to my best ability. I knew that when we cut across the field at the diagonal for about the 800-meter mark, I knew that I had to start picking it up. And then once I saw the finish from the straightaway, I just had to kick it in and give it all I had. During the race, I was thinking that I'd hopefully just kick it in and just give it my all, and I was very happy with my finish.
With a half mile to go, Mahalik and Hardy's were neck and neck. Ariel captured the 3A individual title in a time of 16:32, while Hardy's was the runner-up at 16:34. Christina Gastfield finished in 6th at 16:49. Kaylee Flanagan, a sophomore from Roselle Lake Park, finished in 9th place in 17:02. Downers Grove North came in 10th place with 260 points, led by sophomore Gabrielle Hasula's 32nd place finish in 17:32. Glenbard West came in 9th with 250 points, led by freshman Madeline Perez, who finished in 29th place in 17:28.
You don't like cotton balls at all?
Whatever. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Barrington came in 8th with 227 points, led by Rebecca Batliner, a sophomore who finished in 10th place at 17:03. She finished in 40th place at 18:21 as a freshman.
I think we won. We won something. We got a point.
Running as a pack, Northbrook Glenbrook North came in 7th with 208 points. They were led by freshman Ellery Marinin, who finished at 17:43. Sophomore Valerie Bobart was 2 seconds behind at 17:45. Senior Kristen Bonzor at 17:49, and sophomore Catherine Weber at 18:01. Winnetka Nutrier improved from a 15th place finish in 09 and came in 6th with 208 points. They were led by sophomore twin sisters Jessica and Courtney Ackerman, who finished 16th and 17th, crossing the line at the same time of 17:06. Freshman Megan Satara crossed at 17:58. Sophomore Allie Crimmins at 18:12, and junior Julie Jackson at 18:13. Mount Prospect came in 5th with 171 points, led by Brooke Wolf, who finished in 5th place at 16:46. Wolf improved from a 67th place finish in 18:35 as a freshman. Lauren Poplowski improved from a 31st place finish at 18:10 as a freshman and finished in 20th place at 17:09. Laura Maybecker, a junior, finished at 17:49. Senior Mary Steisen at 18:01 and freshman Rachel Henk at 18:09.
Like the race of your whole life. That was so good. I was like gonna cry for you. Mary, I saw you do it. Oh yeah, I'm proud of you. I was like, look at her. 18 minutes. So it was really like 18 or 18. Oh, is that your PR? Mary, that's
Geneva came in 4th with 138 points, led by Kelly Whitley, a senior who crossed at 16:43. She finished at 17:52 as a junior.
Here is Whitley of Geneva. Looking at the third, Geneva. Now comes Prospect. Rolling medal.
Stick in the pack, and like if it felt good, make a move. If I didn't, then hold out to like the sprint at the end, and then they made a move and I didn't react fast enough. And that's just the way it goes sometimes.
Tess Earhart, a senior, finished at 17:15, improving on an 18:23 finish a year ago. Seniors Liza Tauscher finished at 17:28, improving from an 18:53 finish a year ago. Rachel Hammond at 17:32 improved on an 18:38 finish in 09, and Megan Brady at 18:12 improved on a 19-minute finish a year ago.
Good job, Tess. How you got down here? I'm so glad. You did really well. Thank you. I'm proud of you. Winning the first 2 years was like, we didn't predict that at the beginning of freshman year. And, it was like exciting. Like, we didn't even know how to handle it. We were just freshmen. We didn't really grasp the whole concept of it. And getting fifth last year, I mean, a lot of teams would kill to get fifth. And just after coming up to state championships, it's hard to like be happy with fifth. And our main goal this year is just working hard. And like when we crossed the finish line, we gave it everything, and that there's nothing we would have done differently. And I'm really proud of my teammates today. Thank you.
For the second year in a row, Wheaton Warrenville South came in third with 124 points. Sophomore McKenna Kipple led the way with an 11th place finish at 17:04. Lauren Mardini, a junior, came in 18th place at 17:06. Sophomores Michaela Keitlinger finished at 17:27 and Hope Schmelzel at 17:41. Hope trimmed over a minute from her 18:48 finish as a freshman. Junior Claire Kelly finished in 18 minutes.
I wasn't expecting anything at all. I really just was going to try to do the best I could and see what that led to, so I'm really happy.
The defending champion, Palatine, finished in second place with 121 points. Senior Courtney Brown led the way with a fourth place finish at 16:44. She finished 19th at 17:52 as a junior. Sophomore Tess Wasowitz finished in 15th place at 17:06, improving on her time of 18:12 a year ago. Senior Sarah McIntosh finished at 17:29. Emily Schulte, a junior, finished at 17:37 with a major improvement of a 126th place finish at 19:10 as a sophomore. And freshman Jessica Lincoln finished at 18:01. Schaumburg, after finishing in 13th place a year ago, captured the 3A team championship with 112 points. A pair of 7th and 8th place finishes led the way. Seniors Karen Lesowitz finished in 7th at 16:55, improving from her 54th place finish at 18:27 a year ago. And Colette Falsey came in 8th place at 16:59 after finishing in 133rd place at 19 minutes 17 seconds in 09. Senior Britton Petre finished in 22nd place at 17:13. Sophomore Hannah Combs and junior Kelsey Steenstrup finished at 17:52.
Big season culminates with a state championship. What can you say about how the girls ran today?
It's very rare that you get a perfect race, and we had a perfect race today. We had every kid ran either a season's best or a personal best or missed it by 1 second. And, it's hard to come down here and do that. And the funny thing is, and rarely do you need to do that when you're a good team. And we needed to do that. 9 points over second and 12 over third. It's the closest finish I can remember. And they followed our plan and ran and brought it home like we talked about. Get out good, be patient, and then bring it home. And we were running down people down the home stretch. And it was just incredible.
Talk about individually the top 5 girls, their race today compared to some other point in the season where you may have not thought they could pull this off.
Well, we come down in early or mid-September and run the Notre Dame invite, and we ran pretty incredible there. And I was thinking, I'm afraid we did the same thing last year, ran pretty well down here, and I was afraid, Jesus, we've run too fast already. So I wasn't, we did workouts, and I knew they were in great shape and stuff like that, but to come down here and then go beyond that, every one of them ran faster than they did at Notre Dame when we ran incredible, and it just was unbelievable to be able to finish like that. we kept our eye on the prize, which was to come down here, run our race, and walk away with smiles. You know, that's the thing. You know, last year we got caught up in rankings and all this other stuff, and we came down here and imploded. And this year we said it's just about us. We have to do what we're capable of. We'll train hard, we'll believe in each other, and we'll come down here and do the best we can. When we got done, I asked my assistant coach, you know, let me see the times, because I thought we ran well. I know we ran well, but you can't really tell. And I looked at the times, I said, it doesn't matter. We came down and accomplished what we wanted to do, and we ran our race and let them add the scores up, you know. And then quietly I said, I hope it's good enough. You know, I didn't say that to them, but, you know, because you can't control what other teams do. You can only control what you do. And like I said, we had a great group of 4 seniors and 2 sophomores and a junior, just the right mix, veterans with the junior as the bridge and the 2 sophomores. This was their first race in the state meet, you know, where the other ones have been down here 3 times and that. So it was just things worked out really well in that. They did an outstanding job.
Who was your top finisher?
Today it was Karen Lesowitz. She's a senior, and that last spring she was a state mile champion. Colette Falsey was my number 2 runner, and she was a senior, and she was an all-state half miler in track. And then Britton Petrie was my 3rd, and she's a senior also. They've been added together for 4 years, and she finished 22nd today. And those 3 were part of our state championship 4x800 meter relay last spring. And then, you know, they've been working all the way through and getting better and better each year. And I always feel I've done my job if my seniors are running better than they did the year before that, because it's never given to that it's going to happen, especially with girls, because, you know, as they grow and they get all these different things, and they find boys and all this other stuff, and, you know, they change, and then all of a sudden their priorities change. These kids have been focused and just provided leadership since they showed up, really, as freshmen. So I couldn't be prouder of all of them, and that this is a dream come true. This is my last meet as a cross country coach at Schaumburg, and can't go out any better than this. And